Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a smoky eye using my new Morphe palette. I just came in. It is the 25B Bronze Mocha palette. It is beautiful. Look at those colors, y'all. Look at them. I'm obsessed. Okay, so anyway, before we start, I have already done my foundation, my contour, and my brows. So for today, I'm just going to go ahead and start off with my eyeshadow. Here we go. We're going to go straight in. Okay, so for the first brush that I am going to use, let me see if I can find it. Lord Jesus. Here it is. Okay, so this is the Morphe M433 brush. It is a great brush to start off with. I really wish this camera would focus. Okay, you live and you learn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, first, before anything else, you need a transition shade. This will help you blend out the darker colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here in the middle, and I'm just going to put it in the crease as a transition shade. So here we go. Just dab a little bit on. And what we're going to do is we're just going to add this to the crease. As you can see, it's not a super dark color. It's more of a lighter color, which is what you want for your transition shade. So do the same thing on the other eye. Here we go. Alright. So once you have your transition shade in, you can actually go in and you're going to take kind of a deeper shade and just deepen up the crease. So we're going to go with this shade right here. I'm really in love with this palette. Like I have such a hard time picking colors when I go to do my makeup in the morning. So here we go. So we're just going to do the same thing and kind of darken up the crease, deepen it up. This is kind of a taupe neutral. I'm just saying what I like to sing, and I do it sometimes without even realizing I'm doing it. So here we go. We're going to deepen up this crease, blend it out. Alright, so you can see it's kind of deepened and got a little more depth to it. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. So we're just going to take that same shade, put it in the crease, blend it out. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid of the eyeshadows. Don't let them intimidate you, girl. You gonna make it work. Okay. Here we go. So, don't worry about any harsh lines right now. We're gonna go back in a little bit and with a blending brush and kind of blend out all the harshness. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take, if I can find it down here, the Morphe M441 brush. It is kind of a longer brush, but still for blending. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this beautiful, like, chocolatey purple shade. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so pretty. Okay. I just love it. So here we're going to do, we're just going to dab a little bit. And we're going to focus in on the outer corner of your eye. So I'm just going to dab a little bit there. When you're using the darker shade, sometimes it's not best to go in like swiping like windshield wiper motion. Sometimes it's better to like pack on the color, and then after you pack on, you can start to blend. So go ahead and pack on that color just in the outer corner of your eye. So here we go. Now I'm going to start blending it up into the outer corner crease. As you can see, you kind of get this like gradient vibe here. Love it. My favorite go-to smoky eye look. Alright. So just dab a little bit more and we're going to do the other eye. So just pack it on into the inner corner. Or not into the inner corner, girl. The outer corner. Okay. Pack it into the outer corner and then drag it up. Kind of blend it out into the crease. Alright. So once you've done that, I'm going to take this a really large fluffy blending brush here that I actually got off of Amazon. Amazon has a lot of nice makeup brush sets that aren't necessarily professional brush sets, but they are great starter kits if you want to get something more affordable and kind of learn what brushes are used for what, I will link down in the description a couple of my favorite options that I would get off Amazon or have used off Amazon. So here we go. So we're going to do with the fluffy brush, which just needs to be real clean, doesn't have any excess eyeshadow on it. We're going to go ahead and blend out this harsh line right below your brow. So just kind of blend it out, because everything about eyeshadow has to do with how you blend it. You can make any eyeshadow work as long as you know how to blend it. Blend, 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 blend. Honestly, that's like my favorite word in makeup, because you can make anything work if you blend it well. So here we go. We're just going to go ahead and do it to the other eye. Just kind of blend it out. Remove any harsh lines if you need to. Blend the rest on the lid. But look at the difference already. It's just really pretty, really gradient, and it has a nice look already. So what we're going to do is, for our smoky eye, I'm going to take a flat brush. As you can see, it's kind of flat, like so. Alright, this is also came out of my Amazon kit. Love it. I just ordered some Morphe brushes. I want to do some reviews on them coming up once they come in. Super excited about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mixture of this golden shade right here and this kind of pink rose gold color, and I'm going to mix them together. They're kind of in the lighter shade, because with my eye type, sometimes it's really good to have this part of my eyelid kind of pop out and be a little bit lighter than the rest of my eye. Kind of depends on your eye shape, but for this look, we're going to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack on these metallic shades right in this area, just kind of on the inner corner and on the inner lid. Do the same thing for the other eye. I love shimmer shades. They're my fave. They're a little bit harder to work with sometimes, but if you blend, it'll work out for you. I promise, girl. Alright, so now that that is in the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the outer corner once again. But what I'm going to do is take this brown shade right here. It's kind of a mocha color, kind of a coffee brown. I love it so much. I'm going to take and do the same thing I did with that darker color earlier and just blend it in to my outer corner and blend it up into the outer crease. Here we go. Oh, y'all, look at that. I'm so in love. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Here we go. Just pack it in before you start blending. And then blend it out into the outer corner of your crease. I really don't know why I sang through this entire tutorial, but we're going to make it work, okay? So here we go. So after you do that, I'm going to take the same fluffy brush that I used to blend out everything earlier. I'm just going to do that one more time. So just make sure you don't have any harsh lines and everything's kind of blended up to where you want it to be. Alright. So once this is blended, I'm going to do a little bit on the lower lash line, because when you do such a bold lid, sometimes it looks a little funny if you don't at least have something on the bottom. You don't have to do anything too bold. You can do just like the transition shade that you use for your look on your bottom lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first brush that we use, the Morphe M433. It's like an area code. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to actually use this shade right here. This is the one we use to deepen up our crease. We're going to use one a little bit lighter just to put under the eye. So here we go. We're going to just dab, 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 and just kind of run this under our lash line. Let's do the same thing. As you can see, it's just kind of really opened up your eyes. So I'm going to take this shimmer shade that we used right here, this kind of rose gold shimmer shade right here, and I'm going to just pack it right in the middle of my eye. So one thing you want to be careful of when you're putting stuff on your lower lash line is to not do a defined line all the way across, because it actually makes your eyes look smaller. So what you're trying to do is just add shadow kind of here to here. And you want to leave kind of this section right here alone. You can do like a highlighting shade there, but if you drag it all the way over, it will make your eye makeup look smaller. You kind of want to focus right here on the middle of your lower lash line, because that's going to make your eyes pop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that shade that we just had, that shimmer shade, and I'm going to focus it right in the middle of my lower lash line. You can see already it's making my eyes really open up. Alright, so on to eyeliner. Everybody loves eyeliner. So I like to use liquid eyeliner for looks like this. I don't typically use a pencil liner or like a gel liner. I really prefer liquid eyeliner. So one that I love, it's really easy to use, is the L'Oreal Paris Linear Intense in Carbon Black. I will link this in the description box as well. So what I'm going to do, this is the fun part. Everyone always asks me, how do you get your eyeliner so perfect? Girl, practice. Because when I was like 13, I remember every day I would have to have a Q-tip to like fix my mess. But eventually, once you do it enough, watch some tutorials on it, you will get it, I promise. So today I'm going to do just a little wing. You know what? We might do a big wing. We're just going to fill it out. You just got to fill it out. Do what you want to do, girl. Let's do this together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line just a thin line. I'm going to start in the inner corner. Do a thin line across my lid. Kind of see how this is going. So focus on this line first. So here we're going to do the other eye here. Y'all, my cat is snoring. What? Alright, focus. Okay, so here we go. Just gonna do a thin line here. Y'all, I can't get over the fact that my cat is snoring right now. Long night, I guess. What we're going to do is we are just going to draw a line. I'm sorry, there's a shadow that's casting up this way. We'll fix that for my next video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a line like so that kind of angles the way that you want your, now before you do anything else, go ahead and do the other side and make sure that that line is even with the other. Here, drag it over into the rest of my eyeliner. So here we go. And there's a wing. Alright, so let's do the same thing with the other eye. And ta-da, you got you some wings, girl. You can fly away. So now we're going to take my favorite mascara to finish off this look. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Mystic Black. I love L'Oreal's mascara line. This is kind of a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. It is amazing. It kind of has the same packaging as well as the same type of brush. So here we go. We're just going to start off by just doing a thin layer. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little bit on the lower lash line. Alright, so that is my natural smoky eye tutorial look. There we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting out new videos every Monday and Thursday. So thank you guys so much for watching.